alhamdulillah rabbil alameen. Wa salatu wassalamu ala Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. I'll make it very short. The verse of Surah Insan, Allah Azza wa Jalla reminds us, هل أتى على الإنسان حين من الدهر لم يكن شيئا مذكورا. Has there not been an endless span of time before man appeared when he was not even worthy of being thought of? إنا خلقنا الإنسان من نطفة أمشاج نبتليه فجعلناه سميعا بصيرا. Verily, it is we who have created man out of a drop of sperm intermingled, so that we might try him, and therefore we made him and being endowed with hearing and sight. إنا هديناه السبيل إما شاكرا وإما كفورا. Verily, we have shown him the way, and maybe he will be accepting and grateful or ungrateful. My brothers and sisters, first 3 verses of Surah Insan. Very briefly. There was a time when you and I as a human being were not worthy of mention because we were nothing. There was a time, هل أتى على الإنسان حين من الدهر لم يكن شيئا مذكورا. There was an endless time when you were not even worthy of mention. You were nothing. And then you came into something. My brothers and sisters, our humble beginning was nothing. Liquid, fluid. It came out and it was washed away. Until Allah decided, إِنَّا خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ مِن نُطْفَةٍ. When Allah allowed the sperm and the egg to meet and intermingle and become fertilized and become an embryo and a fetus and become a baby and a human, that is when you were created. Why? أَمْشَاجٍ نَبْتَلِيهِ فَجَعَلْنَاهُ سَمِيعًا بَصِيرًا. So that Allah can test you and I. He gave you sight and hearing so that He can test you. Don't forget, your beginning was nothing. Your beginning was nothing. Now that you've got eyes, you've got sight, you've got hearing, you think you're something? You're nothing. It takes nothing for you to become blind again. All you have to do, if you're wearing glasses, take them off. All you have to do is walk into the road and get a speck of dust to fall on your eye. All you have to have is a small droplet of water to go in your ears for you to have disturbance of hearing. All you need is a microscopic intervention in your body to become nothing, to become bedbound. A small virus can take you out. Remember coronavirus? If you were to take 1 grain of rice, I asked a doctor friend of mine, how big is coronavirus? He said, take a small grain of rice, 1 grain, divide that piece of rice into 50,000 pieces. One of those speck is a coronavirus. One of those pieces is coronavirus. That was enough to stop the whole world from moving. So you were nothing, my brothers and sisters. We were nothing. We became something. We become too arrogant. This surah is all about reminding you and I that Allah made you from nothing and you'll become nothing. And Allah will raise you again from nothing. And then Allah says, He showed you the right path. إِنَّا هَدَيْنَاهُ السَّبِيلِ. He showed you the path. إِمَّا شَاكِرًا. Maybe you'll be grateful. Thank you, Ya Allah, for showing me the right path. I would have been lost. Thank you, Ya Allah, for giving me the Quran. I would have been lost. Thank you, Ya Allah, for giving me guidance. I would be lost. Ya Allah, thank you for giving me the light. I would have been in the depth of darkness. Shakiran. Maybe you'll be grateful. وَإِمَّا كَفُورًا. Or a rejecter and ungrateful. Which one do you want to be? Make your choice, my brothers and sisters. Quran is that guidance. Quran is that guidance. Month of Ramadan is that reminder. A training opportunity for us to stay on our path, straight and narrow. My brothers and sisters, please don't neglect the Quran. Month of Ramadan will go. If you neglect the Quran, it will be at your own peril. Don't neglect the Quran. Become a friend of the Quran. Make the Quran your daily companion. Read it every day. Reflect on it every day. And make a difference in your life by reading the Quran, practicing the Quran, and sharing the Quran with others. Sharing the Quran with others. You want a copy of the Quran to give it to your friends and your families and neighbors? Come and talk to us. We've got loads of copies to give away. Take them. We've printed literature. We've printed leaflets about Ramadan. We've printed leaflet about Isa, about Islam. Go and give it to them. Nowadays, there is no end of literature you can share. But my brothers and sisters, don't abandon the Quran is the ultimate message of this month of Ramadan. May Allah bless us all with the blessings of Ramadan. May Allah forgive us and may Allah keep us united. Wa akhir da'wana and alhamdulillah rabbil alameen. I finish here with one quick announcement before